just coming off the back of Assen into Silverstone, had a great win, managed to battle with a few of the Dutch riders, broke the lap record and was the first Brit over the line by over 5 seconds. So coming into Silverstone really confident, third in the championship, just going to do my best to pull some points back on Taz McKenzie in second.
Joe, I think from sort of Cadwell's come really strong. Should have won Donington, but we had a mechanical. Won at Assen, the British Moto3 race anyway. Third overall with the Dutch. And I think wouldn't surprise me if he didn't win here at Silverstone and the last round at Brands.
I started the season off on a 1.252 two-stroke and made the switch to a KDM 4-stroke. Ever since then, I've been getting good results and my season's gone really well. My aim is to win as many races as possible this season and do my best so I can get another ride for next season.
We've actually got points in both championships at this stage. Because of that, we've got no real chance at the title, so we're just going for as many wins as possible. We managed to get 2 so far this year, and we're hoping for a good result this weekend at Silverstone. So we're just going to keep plugging away and see what happens, and hopefully we'll have some good results for the end of the year, which will springboard us into next year.
I'm currently second in the championship, 36 points off the lead, so it's still possible that I can win the championship, so I'm not giving up yet, and got one race this weekend in Silverstone and then another one at Brands for the final round in 2 weeks' time.
Really happy this year with the way things are going. Obviously we're second in the championship, but still not over, it's still possible to win, and whilst it's mathematically possible, we'll keep doing our best.
Our season so far has gone very well. We've been very consistent. That's what scored us a lot of points, and that's why we're leading the championship so far, and it's going very well, and hopefully we can continue this way and win the championship. If we finish behind Taron, we can be British champions this weekend, and the season will all our jobs will be done.
This season's been really good. Every round that we've done, we've had a podium finish. We've taken 3 wins. This weekend at Silverstone, we've had a wet practice, and then we've gone into qualifying. Been really strong until we had a little off this morning. The team worked hard to fix it, get everything ready for this afternoon, push forward to try and win the championship this weekend, hopefully.
This is my second season in the British Championships. I'm currently running 4th in the Motostar Championship in the Moto3 side. My aim for this year is to try and continue to finish in the top 10, or if not top 15, and finish 4th in the championship.
I used to race, so Jim pestered to have a go, so here we are at BSB after a couple of years of club racing and mini moto racing. We've just invested in all-in suspension for the bike and 2D data logging to try and help us improve his performance and understand what's happening while he's riding the bike, and it seems to be paying off slowly. Hopefully, we can move on next year to be constantly in the top 10 and improve and see where we can go from there.
Been leading from the start of the year all the way through up to now, so hopefully we can wrap it up this weekend.
Tom's aim this year is to win the championship, the British 125 championship, and for now we're hoping he can clear it up this weekend.
Been in the sport, unfortunately, 43 years. Don't do it as a living. This is purely a hobby that's got out of control. Started off as a racer on 125s, 250s. Then went into obviously running my own team. I've had 2 British champions, Christian Elkin. I've also run the Superbike riders, Tommy Bridewell, when he was 14. We finished 4th in the championship. This season with Arnie Shelton, who's joined me, and at the start of our season we really were out to win the 125 part of it. Hasn't gone all according to plan, but we were up in second place for half the season. We've had a few technical problems with the bike, but still in with a chance of a top 3. Arnie's lying 4th overall, but there's only 7 points separating the 3 of them, apart from Tom Kahn, who's obviously out in the lead now, but still a chance that Arnie can finish in the top 2 or top 3, and that's now our aim.
We had a lot of bad luck during the year. I got up to second at one point and was catching the leader of the championship, but then we've had a lot of trouble with the fuel and we had an unfortunate crash, which wasn't really my fault. Look forward to tomorrow's race. I think we can get better in the race tomorrow. Hopefully end the season on a high.
We're second in the championship at the moment, but yes, very good, very happy with the season so far. It's been consistent. It's been, you know, we've had ups and downs, yeah, but not many mechanical failures as such. Hopefully get things together and finish up well where I want to in the top 3 in the championship.
We've been involved in racing, short circuit and road racing for 7 or 8 years now. We enjoy the sport, we love being here, we enjoy what we do. Our aims for next season, we're hoping to add another rider to the team, maybe add a Moto 3 bike to the team and run with 2 riders, hopefully running at the front end.
So far this year's gone absolutely fantastic. I've picked up a first place at Assen, got 6 podiums this year, been an absolutely fantastic year, and I'm hoping to continue to finish up second place this year in the championship.
Ed's lying third at the moment. We're hoping to get second place by Brian's Hatch, but we'll just have to see how it goes. Ed was a guest rider in the team in 2010 when the other rider was injured, and he was very impressed. I was very impressed with what he did. So this year, after some problems in racing himself with other injuries, he wanted to come back, and we've teamed up again and having a very successful year. Really enjoying it.
A messy start for Andy Reid on that 125 two-stroke off pole position, and that cost him as they launch into the first turn at Copse Corner here at Silverstone. As they bellow and howl and scream their way off into the distance, Andy Reid tries to make up ground while the French newcomer number 195 Jules Danilo takes off at the front. Joe Irving tries to punch through into second place, number 66 on the Toden Tatey Pub KTM. The 2 Ryan Saxelby bikes in second and third place ahead of Jordan Weaving and Taron McKenzie. And then ensues this huge race-long battle for the final rostrum place between McKenzie, 95, Andy Reid, number 67, Jordan Weaving on the bright red and yellow, number 34. Meanwhile, at the front, great riding by Joe Irving. He catches Jules Danilo, sets a new lap record on lap 8 and passes the Frenchman on the Kalex KTM. So a huge duel here between Frenchman and Yorkshireman. But Jules Danilo recaptures the advantage from Joe Irving, and on the final lap, despite all Irving's efforts, it's the Frenchman who has the advantage through Woodcote for the final time. And the 18-year-old from Lille in northern France grabs the advantage just by 0.057 of a second from a sporting Joe Irving, with third place going to Reid and fourth place to Taron McKenzie.
Third in the race in the 125s, and I knew I just had to settle down and just get the points today, and hopefully we could finish, and we did, and now I'm British champion.
I can't express how I feel. I'm just so proud of him, what he's done. He's worked hard all year, and he's my boy, and I'm proud of him.
Got a good start. Was with the group, but then I ran off track. We're a bit off the curb, which I didn't want to risk my tyres being wet and crash, so they got away, and then I just settled back. I saw McKenzie wasn't going to win the race, so I knew what I had to do, and then just brought the bike home.
It's been a great weekend. Joe's finally become the British Moto 3 champion. We've had a bit of a hard weekend with a few problems, but the whole team have got behind him, and it's been a great weekend. We've got all the sponsors here, and just really, really well done to the whole team and Joe, and absolutely well done to everybody.
I'm pleased to say we've had a fantastic weekend. Joe's secured the Motostar Moto 3 part of the British Championship. It's a fantastic achievement by my team. The boys have worked so hard, and WD-40 joining in, staff and all our sponsors. It's a great package, and we've enjoyed it. And then there's a young 15-year-old, good lad.